You are very excited, and after discussions with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players.
So that's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it correct. The forums have spoken, the community has spoken, people were vocal enough, and Ubisoft caved and added the AI back into Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Or did they? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Here is what we're talking about. AI is back in the game, and I have a suspicion that people just ruined the Ghost Recon Breakpoint story mode plot line. Now, what I mean by that is this. AI functionality. If Ubisoft actually took out the AI functionality, this type of component would not be able to be put in this game at this late a date. And from what I played in the technical test, from what I saw, no spoilers, no trying to break NDA or anything like that, this is what I think. I think Ubisoft had a storyline. That storyline was, you were going to play this game with absolutely no AI. You were going to progress through the game, and at a later date, you know how they do their, they'll drop one big patch, another big patch, it'll be called like, whatever, they'll drop increments of support for the game. And what I think is that they were going to re-include AI eventually down the line. But when they said no AI at first, to let the community know you're going to be starting this game, no AI, this is going to be solo play, and the community went crazy. They sat down at a table, and it's not that the community was the one that forced the hands of the developers to quickly reprogram AI and put it back in the game. I think, in my opinion, they were going to introduce through the story you having your AI back at a certain point in time. Now, of course, I could be wrong. I'm just free-flowing ideas though. But here's how we're going to find out. This is how you're going to know if the AI was planned to come back or if it wasn't. If the AI was planned to come back through their story, the AI is going to be different than Wildlands, operate different. There'll be a lot more mechanics. There's going to be more of a fleshed out system, maybe like SOCOM, maybe like the old games. There's going to be a lot more you can do with them. Maybe they're smarter. Maybe you could tell them, go here while holding fire, go here while open fire, things like that. You could tell them to hold but open fire at the same time so they can stay still and still pick off targets, things like that. If you realize this AI is put in this game and it's the exact same as Wildlands, they probably then did listen to the community. They copy and pasted an entire component from their engine and brought it into this game, or will be doing that. Because if you listen to her, she said, post-launch, you'll get your AI back. So it's one of those two things, and we're going to see, and we're going to find out. I think it's the former. I have a feeling that they were going to include it anyway, and they just wanted the beginning of the game to have that progress where you're building up, the ghosts are building up, the wolves are building up, there's a full fight on the island. And as you build your forces up, maybe you find your teammates, maybe you get new teammates, more teammates. And I think that's what they were going for. But if I'm wrong, then it's going to be the latter. And you're going to get the same system as Wildlands, and it's going to suck, and it's going to be trash. Here's something funny that I wanted to show. I wanted to showcase. Wait, it's already right here. Look. Right, so the forums, post after post, no AI, I'm not buying. Ready? The minute they say they're putting AI back in, these are the people in the original in Wildlands before it came out, or while it came out, while we realized the AI sucked. We played the beta and everything. People were like, yo, can we turn the AI off? They're bad. And now here we go again. AI teammates are back, but is it optional? I applaud the efforts to bring them back. Is it optional to play solo? Like, yo, people still want to play solo because they know the AI sucks. I'm pretty sure she said as part of the post-launch plan, they would bring back the AI team. So I think it would have to be optional, right? It would have to be optional. So already we're getting, look, see, better be optional. I still want the lone survivor experience. So the people who wanted the lone survivor experience got outvoted by the people who wanted it, and now they're gonna outvote the people who wanted it. Like it's a back and forth fight between people. This is why, the forums can be so confusing for developers. This right here, this is what people have to take into consideration. And look, I posted right here. I wonder if the community ruined the story and the plan was to integrate a new team eventually from the start, right? Oh, let's think outside the box here. Let's try to figure out what's really going on in the minds of the developers. Because I find it impossible that the beta, it's June 10th, July, August, September, 3 months. You think in 3 months they could program an AI system from the ground up, or they either have one that they've been doing the past 2 years building on Wildlands and they're going to put that in, or you're basically going to get Wildlands maybe with a tweak here and there what they can do maybe in 3 months, and we're going to find out. Well, I say 3 months, but it's post-launch, so guys, we might not get it till 6 months after launch, 3 months after launch. So we'll see and find out. I find it really funny. Oh, and on top of that, shout out to all the people who came by the live stream. We had a good time, had some good laughs. I enjoyed myself chatting with all you guys. So shout out to all you guys out there who stopped by. I appreciate y'all. And people seem to be happy, man. Look, and now, well, what's the saying? Like, give an inch, they take a mile, or whatever. Basically that. Look at this. AI return, now we need 6v6 or 8v8. Like now everybody's going to start asking for things. PvP community, it's time to complain more than ever. Oh, they think that the AI was the community that did it. Oh, now we want 8v8. Take out, down, but never out. No drones, no bullet sponge characters. These are normal things I agree with. And there's, I don't want to break NDA. There's some info there though. When I played the PvP on the alpha, it was still 4v4, but it was different than Wildlands. I'll say that. It was different. I think people are gonna be pleasantly surprised and be happy with it. Custom servers on day one. You think their entire system is built on peer-to-peer. You think you're gonna get custom servers? So now they opened up Pandora's box. Now all these people are gonna be on the forums. Instead of talking about actual gameplay, what we can do to make the game truly better, people are just gonna start a montage of 40 million different things. Meanwhile, I still want enemies that when you shoot them, they animate properly. Basic UI functionality where you could take the UI off and on. I want to make sure these things are in. But I understand where these guys are coming from. But that's all I wanted to talk about. Guys, AI is back in. If you didn't hear, you're hearing it now. AI is back in the game for solo play. You can now play Ghost Recon Wildlands with your AI post-launch. Beta starts September 5th. If you pre-order now, you're automatically in the beta. The game comes out October 4th. Post-launch, we didn't get a date from E3, which was trash. It was really, really bad. Just Dance was fun though, right guys? Anyway, all right guys. So yeah, that's all for now. I'm going to go make myself some dinner, post this, get this up, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you excited for AI to come back? Did you care to begin with that they took AI out? Are you more of a lone survivor type player? Were you kind of psyching yourself into being a lone survivor type player? Is this going to change things up for you? Are you going to buy it now? Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.